This is something that was on the news. I just wanted to share with all of you because it was so interesting. This is a picture of Jerusalem as it is today. And you see up in the top right, there's a gold dome. That's a mosque called the Dome of the Rock. And it's the place where Muslims believe that Isaac was offered as a sacrifice by Abraham. And they built that mosque there. It's also the place where the temple used to stand. That wall on the left side in the middle there, that's an old wall from the Temple Mount. And down at the bottom, there's a red, I can't say circle because it's not a circle, but there's a place, a shape, a red line around that. That's an area where they're doing some archaeological excavations. And they found something there this last week that was really interesting. They found that, and that is a seal from King Hezekiah, as in from the Bible, and it says on there, it says, belonging to Hezekiah, son of Ahaz, king of Judea. And Hezekiah ruled from Jerusalem from about 727 to 698 BC. He lived the same time as the prophet Isaiah, who has the book named for him, and there's actually, we have in the Bible, we have conversations that Isaiah and Hezekiah had with each other. And this is especially interesting because this seal was made, it's an imprint of a ring, a signet ring that Hezekiah would have had, and it would have been put on a document that he was sending out, either a command, a proclamation, a law, something like that, to show it's authentically from the king. And there are some of these floating around out in the world in markets and stuff, but we have no idea if they're authentic. This is the first time anything like this has ever been found by archaeologists and documented that this is actually an imprint of the seal from Hezekiah's own hand, and it was found in a trash heap, of course. You know, it was used once and then it was done. And so it's just amazing that something right out of the Bible, now they've actually found this it's about 2,700 years old. It's about a half inch in size. And I think that's just amazing that something we could read about in the Bible now just brought to life as we see this. This is what the Bible says about Hezekiah in 2 Kings chapter 18. Hezekiah trusted in the Lord, the God of Israel. There was no one like him among all the kings of Judah, either before or after his time. He remained faithful to the Lord in everything, and he carefully obeyed all the commandments the Lord had given Moses. So the Lord was with him, and as Hezekiah was successful in everything he did. And just a little short note here, he was successful, but that doesn't mean he didn't have struggles. He had lots of struggles. So if you go back and you read in 2 Kings around 18, around there, lots of really interesting stuff about Hezekiah. But I just saw that. I wanted to share that with you, something out of our regular news. This was a newscast on the TV that I saw. So we're going to have a short little video of our reading from John, and then we'll continue on with the sermon.